Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's session. So let us start our session now. So for a start, let us sit in a comfortable position with your hands in a comfortable position. Gently close your eyes. We're going to do some breathing exercises. When you breathe in all the good and all the fresh air. Then when you breathe out, whatever tension and tightness, whatever feelings of stress and tiredness, whatever negative emotion, negative energy in the body and in the mind, we're gonna let it all go out together with the out breath. So let's try gently take a deep breath in. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the second time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the third time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the last time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. Relaxation of the body. If there is any more tension and tightness, any more feelings of using or exerting strength in the body, gently let it go and let the body abide in a state of relaxation and inaction. Relaxation of the mind. Gently be aware of the mind at every present moment. If there is any wantings, any cravings, any expectations in the mind. We're going to gently let it go and let the mind abide in the state of non-wanting, non-craving, and non-expectations. Then let the mind abide in inaction, or the mind not doing or thinking about anything in particular. Not having the need for the mind to do or to think about anything in particular anymore. For these 20 minutes is a time for our mind to have a break from all that wanting and doing. And let the mind be aware of whatever that manifests through your awareness regarding the body and mind, moment to moment, moment to moment. Not following any stories or issues that arises in the mind. Not having, not suppressing or rejecting any stories, issues, or feelings that may arise in the mind. Just simply being aware of whatever that manifests through your awareness regarding the body and the mind, moment to moment, moment to moment. This is relaxation of the mind. And with this relaxed, present moment awareness state of mind, let us today continue to develop the forgiveness by reflection. So mentally, let us think of the mistakes that we have done in this life. Anything that we have done, thought or said wrong. Anything that is a burden in the mind. We're going to try to relate to those mistakes and ourselves with forgiveness and understanding. Understanding that we did what we did because of ignorance and defilements. Understanding that we did what we did because our wisdom, experience, knowledge, and mindfulness was not strong enough at those moments. Understanding that we did what we did, maybe because of the influence of our own karma, or because of the influence of others' karma. And understanding these things, that was why we did what we did at those moments. Understanding this, let us have forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to ourselves. Feeling forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to ourselves. Embracing ourselves in our mind with forgiveness, understanding, and empathy. Filling up our hearts with forgiveness, understanding, and empathy. And we make the determination in our mind to try our best not to do those mistakes again. And in our mind, we also ask for forgiveness from those beings for all the wrongs and all the harm that we have done to them out of all the various factors. Then Let us think of the people in our daily lives. Those people in our daily lives who have done or said something wrong, something unpleasant, either to ourselves or others, because of negative emotions and negative thoughts. And let us try to have forgiveness and understanding to those people. And this time we can also try another method, which is to have to relate to those who harm others and also well wishes to those who are being harmed with forgiveness and understanding. Relating to them, trying to understand that they did what they did because of ignorance and defilements of the mind. Understanding that they did what they did because their wisdom, experience, knowledge, and mindfulness was not strong enough at those moments. Understanding that they did what they did because of our own karma, or maybe it's because of theirs and others' karma. And trying to understand that if we had gone through the same upbringing, received the same education, met with the same sweet and bitter experiences of life, meet the same friends and enemies, having the same character that has been molded throughout the journey in samsara, and especially this life. If we had gone through all these things, then we might have done the same things at those moments. With that understanding, let us have forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to those people. Feeling forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to those people. Embracing them and ourselves with forgiveness, understanding, and empathy. Filling up ourselves, filling up them with forgiveness, understanding, and empathy. Gently wish all beings in the world, all the beings who harm others or are being harmed, and ourselves, that all beings have forgiveness, understanding, and empathy in our hearts, so that we may break the vicious cycle of unwholesome karma. Gently let the mind let go of the reflection of forgiveness and abide in the present moment awareness state of mind. And in this comfortable state of mind, if the breath appears to your awareness, with a joyful mind, let us welcome the breath for appearing in the awareness. If the breath doesn't appear to our awareness, doesn't matter. It's very natural. Just continue to enjoy the present moment awareness while waiting for the breath to appear. Let us, with this mind state, practice the mindfulness of breathing meditation for a few moments. Gently take a deep breath in. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the second time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. Gently be aware of the feelings of your body. Gently be aware of the feelings of your buttocks touching the cushion. And whether the experience was good or no good, doesn't matter. Let the mind come back or be aware of the present moment. Then, just like waking up from a deep sleep, gently open your eyes. Okay, so today is Q&A. Every Friday is a Q&A. So if there is any question, please raise your hands in Zoom. And then after that, when your name is called, please open your video and your mic. There's one question from WhatsApp. So I will try to answer that first. So it says that, okay, good morning, Bhante. I want to ask something regarding forgiveness. If somebody has received some bullying, is being bullied, let's say, for example, family violence, abuse in the family, or in the school or at work, receive some harm, was harmed by somebody, or bullied by somebody. So the person the victim has no thought to take revenge, but of course, they will have unhappiness and anger. Okay, and after that, the person choose to leave that place that they are being bullied, in order to avoid those people. Okay, hoping not to see those people again. In this kind of a situation, the person also never really forgive the other person. In this kind of a situation, from the perspective of karma, so what will happen in the future? Okay, so can Bhante explain about this? So this one, in terms of karma, definitely, if we look at the viewpoint of karma, then when they're receiving unpleasant experiences like being bullied, or maybe being bullied, or even physical abuse, that is the result of our past karma. Okay, at least influence. Maybe if karma is a dominant factor, maybe karma is a contributing factor. Anyway, they will be influenced by karma. So when the victim is experiencing this kind of experience, then if they have anger, even if they do not want to take revenge, but if they have strong anger, strong grief, maybe sometimes even depression in their mind, then at that time actually they are still generating unwholesome karma. Okay, like that. So when maybe they move away from that place, and then the factors for that karma may be exhausted already. They move to a new place. They never see those people again. But at that time, because of the response, because of the unwholesome response, so some kind of unwholesome karma is created also. Then when those karmic seeds, that they have generated due to the unwholesome response, ripens, okay, in the future, then it's hard to say how it will manifest, okay, because the manifestation of karma also depends on the wholesome karma that they did, So, for example, there's this the sutta on the sword. So to cut things short, so the essence of it is like the Buddha asked the bhikkhus, okay, because if I put 1 kg of salt, now this is just I did a bit so that you can understand it easily. If I put 1 kg of salt into a bucket and mix it up, dissolve the salt, and when you taste the water, what does it taste? Oh, Buddha, very, very salty. But if I take that similar 1 kg of salt into a fresh water lake, dissolve it into the lake, and you taste the water, how would it taste? Oh, then not so salty. And the Buddha said, yes. So our unwholesome karma is like that 1 kg of salt. So in Theravada perspective, we do not have what we call dissolving unwholesome karma, but we have the concept of diluting the effect. And how to dilute the effect? That is with our water. And what is the water? Water is our wholesome karma, right? So, when a person, so why did the Buddha give that sutta was because somebody asked, oh, if somebody do something little bit bad, will they go to hell for it? If somebody do very bad things, will they go to hell for it? So Buddha gives this explanation. So if your wholesome karma is not a lot, right? It's just a bucket of water. Then even if you put 500 grams of salt inside, then it's very salty, right? So same if our wholesome karma is not abundant, then even small amount of unwholesome karma can make us suffer a lot. But if our wholesome karma is very abundant, then even though that 500 gram of salt is dissolved, maybe some bad karma ripened, but you may feel but the effect of that has been diluted because of what? Because of our wholesome karma. Okay, so coming back to this case, applying that principle to this case. Okay, so the person, if this victim, if their mental response to that experience, that bullying experience is unwholesome, then after that, there will be unwholesome karma uh, that's generated. So these are what we call the unwholesome karmic seeds. But maybe after they move away, and then after that they realize that people also need help, and then maybe they go and study psychology, or maybe they go and study Dharma, and then they go and counsel the people and all that, and then they help, and then they do a lot of other good things also, like that. Then, and also maybe hopefully they can practice forgiveness, understanding, and empathy, and to let go of that negative emotion and the negative feeling that comes with that memories. If they can let go and all that. So if they can do all that, and then they're accumulating a lot of water. They are generating a lot of water. They are expanding their lake. Okay, so when it comes to a time when their lake is so abundant, then maybe some similar karma may arise again. But maybe because of their abundant wholesome karma, then they may not feel so suffering. For example, they may meet up with those people who bully them, but because they have done so many good things, and because of that, maybe their connections, they have a lot of connections. So even the people who bullied them in the past, when they see them, then this person doing very well. Or even the chief of the police is his friend or her friend. Then we shouldn't do that anymore. Then you can say that this is because of the effect of this may be the effect of that wholesome karma, right? So and also another example is if we harm beings in the past, so the result, according to the Buddha's teaching, so we may experience sickness and physical suffering. But if we do a lot of good deeds, and giving people help, taking care of sick people and all that, then when that karma, the past karma manifests, we may still fall sick, but because of our wholesome karma, then we have a lot of supportive. We may meet up with supportive people. We may meet up with a good medical team. We may just happen to get that right medicine that makes your suffering less, or to reduce your suffering. So these are some of the ways that karma may work. So it's not like you kill people, then next time people kill you. Not exactly like that, because it's much more complicated than that. Okay, but if we experience bullying, if we experience some physical abuse, some people may find unfair, but actually we may have done those things in the past. So that's why we are experiencing it now. Maybe we have done even worse things, but now because of our wholesome karma, maybe we experience a little bit less only. Actually, if we look at samsara, there's no evil that we have not done before, but there's also many good things that we have done before, right? So karma is ripening at every moment. Sometimes good, sometimes wholesome karma, sometimes unwholesome karma. So important thing is we train ourselves to respond in accordance with Dharma to whatever phenomenon that we encounter, and then gradually we will be able to go to develop a life that goes from brightness to brightness, or from darkness to brightness. Okay, and the best thing to do is to be able to transcend karma. That is to reach the final stage of enlightenment. So you don't have to be reborn, and don't have to get into this samsara package anymore. Okay, so I hope this answers the question by these examples. Okay, so let's see, any other questions from the floor? Okay, if not, let us share merits. Today is the last session of forgiveness. So starting from next Tuesday, a new quality, loving kindness. And one thing to remind everyone is now we have cultivated gratitude, and we have tried to cultivate forgiveness. So it is good to revise every day, because you have spent 1 month every day, not every day, but every Tuesday to Friday night, 9 to 9:30 or 9:40, now it's 9:43. This period is a little bit long, but you have tried to cultivate that. So at least some kind of a quality is there, some kind of a repetition is there. So it is good to, when you have time, to revise it. Okay, to revise the past quality reflections. Okay, then like this, you will continue to develop, and you'll find that you'll still be able to get the benefits from the past developments, and like that every day, or 1 week at least one time, revise this gratitude and forgiveness. Okay, that's all. Let us share merits. Repeat after me. Ettavata chamehi Sampadang punya sampadang Sabbe deva Sabbe bhuta Sabbe satta Anumodantu Sabba sampati siddhya. I share my merits with all devas, all beings, all creatures. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be happy. Idame nyati nam hotu. Sukita hontu nyatayo. I share my merits with all departed relatives. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be happy. Idame punyam asavakaya vahang hotu. Idame punyam nibbānassa paccaya hotu. By the power of this merit, may it be supportive condition for my purification of the mind to no more defilements. By the power of this merit, may it be supportive condition for my attainment of Nibbāna. Mama punya bhagang sabba sattanang ajemi te sabbe me sammang punya bhagang labantu. I share my merits with all beings. May they rejoice in the merits. May they be happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, that's all for tonight's session. And yeah, this is the poster for the next sessions. Okay, so wish all of you well, peaceful and happy, and hope everyone enjoyed the last 2 months of reflections. Okay, and see you guys in the next section. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.